Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Silent 12, let's do it. Another try? Why not? Transform 2 cars, choose a card, 100 gold. Is there a shop? It's a long way away. So we'll probably try to go for... You know, I really don't mind this. Chokin and Venom, I hate it. I would like to go back, please. The problem with Chokin and Venom is that these cards are expensive. And Venom, in particular, is not really that good of a card. Non-upgraded, and even upgraded, it's not that good of a card. But if you build a Shiv deck, well, yeah, if you build a Shiv deck and every Shiv is 1 poison, 2 if you have the Snecko relic, yeah, you can make something with it, but really, Envenom's not that good of a card. I mean, for 1 more energy, a Bouncing Flask Catalyst is 18 poison immediately. I would rather take that than the Envenom, so not a good one. But you know what? At least it's something that we can put out there if we have nothing else to do with our energy. You know, if we only draw in Venom, 13, 3, 6 with the extra damage gets ya. If we have nothing to do with our energy, play it. Why not? I actually like Masterful Stab early for the raw damage, so I will try it. Remove a card. I'm not gonna remove Envenom yet. We could remove probably a Strike, or we could gain gold. We did get rid of a lot of gold. Are we gonna rest? We're gonna fight the elite and then rest. So let me remove a card. And then when we rest, hopefully that'll get us nearly to full health, and then we'll probably go to, well, we could go to this rest and then avoid the shops. And we don't have the money, so that's probably in our best interest. Orichalcum. Hey, you know what? I never have to block anymore. Please heal me. Nope. All right, well, we could always skip the first elite too, and then fight this one or this one. What's our deck look like? Terror, Masterful Stab, Choke, Neutralize. I'm gonna upgrade. Maybe I'll just play like a coward and then we'll just run away from all of our fights. I should, I played this in the complete wrong order, but it was still an okay turn. We took 1 damage. Take a Piercing Wail. I will rest now. Centennial Puzzle. I'll take it. Just tempted to take the key there, but if we get to the point where we're fighting the heart, it is a good relic to have. And also, we might need it early for a little bit of extra offense. Killed you without taking any damage. Maybe we can actually make something happen here. Skewer. Upgraded, it's not that bad. I do like Deadly Poison, but we're kind of a little bit more physical right now. Oof. I'd like you to not steal my gold. I don't have much. What little I have, it's mine, please. We took 1 damage, I think, so unfortunately the Masterful Stab is going to be a little expensive, but it is still 18 damage when played. Poison Stab, Dodge and Roll, Infinite Blades. You know, give me 1 Infinite Blades. There you go. I'm a changed man. I don't know, maybe we just fight no elites on this floor? Can you do that? Choke? You get more value out of Terror, Choke, Piercing Wail. You take like 2, or you could Terror, Blade, Defend, Piercing Wail. Or just Strike. Like, you probably don't need the value from the Infinite Blades. It is a free, it is a free attack every turn. After 2 turns, it pays for itself. I think I'm wrong there. Maybe it would have been a little bit more valuable to take the, It paid off. Taking no damage paid off. Maybe it would have been more valuable, but that's fine. Footwork, I like it. Now, we could just upgrade. I think I'm just gonna upgrade. I kind of like the deck. Maybe this is gonna be a weird run where we just don't actually fight any elites, and then maybe we can still make something happen. You never know. Anger the mushrooms. Oh lord. I will anger the mushrooms. You're doing 18 damage, huh? Well, I can get close to enough block. It's not quite enough, but I can get close. We're gonna take 4, and we have a dex out there. You're doing 6 damage. I need 3 energy to kill you. Or I could let you live for a turn, and then we won't be vulnerable. 4 damage. 10 damage. I think you gotta play this a little weirdly. I got the wrong unit with Terror, but it was impossible to know who was gonna really be attacking on future turns. Okay, kill you, defend, taking no damage. They're both buffed though, and they're doing 30! Excuse me? 9, 6, 4. Not even close. Well, in that case, we will Envenom, defend, defend, hit the crap out of you. We're gonna take a big hit. This is all for the better vulnerability. So we're not quite so vulnerable when we get vulnerable. I think it is worth it. It is, it's costly, but we got it. I'll take a Crippling Cloud. I refuse to ever upgrade or to ever rest when I'm fighting enemies, so I guess we're just gonna go for it. Hello! I do have Fairy in a bottle, so if we go low, if we get low, we'll be fine, I hope. I am wondering how the heck I'm gonna break you though. It's probably just gonna be a Terror and then wait for like one big skewer. I'm not gonna die, so you know what? Screw you. Oh, we have Orichalcum too. I have completely forgotten Orichalcum for so long. $30 damage. When else are you gonna do it? You can choke Masterful Stab in the future, and getting Footwork out is nice. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're getting gooped. 18, 9. I mean, this is basically the same turn, but now we have access to the Footwork, so I'm gonna go for it. We got rid of one of the slimes that were just added, and they're at 38 HP, which is not that bad. And you're at 7. Okay, so 1 strike will kill each one of those. This also helps having the Crippling Cloud, because now the Shiv will also get a kill. So we're gonna make it out of this fight. We're gonna keep our potion, which is surprising. Well, let's not say things we might end up regretting momentarily. 4. You split at... You have 38. You're gonna split at 19. So if I hit you, you will split. No, you won't. Yes, you will? Yes, you will. Don't hit you. We need more cards. Well, I guess this is gonna have to do. Masterful Stab still costs 1, which is super surprising. We only got hit once on the fight, apparently. We will take Burst, because it is very good. We will take... Cursed Key is expensive, but can we do 4 energy without resting? I really don't want to have to spend to remove every curse we come across, but we might have to rest. We'll probably get maybe 4 curses. Man, I really don't want to have to worry about curses. But our deck still blows, so we're gonna have to rest. I mean, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I guess we'll take Cursed Key because we're... I don't know. TLDR. We'll probably have to rest at some point. You might as well make it not impossible to rest. Now, I don't want to fight 2 elites. Not with 2 shops right in between them? Good lord. But I like this left path. We can fight 1 and then choose to fight another one. This is also a pretty decent path in the middle, but not as many campfires as I would necessarily like. So we'll do this path. A lot of combat, which is very scary. Man, what a garbage turn. Toss the potion. Coffee Dripper and Silent is a nightmare. It's not really a nightmare, it just depends on what your deck is, and right now our deck kind of blows. Our deck is not good enough to handle something like that. Take 1. We'll never be able to use Masterful Stab again, but that's okay. Wow, okay, so I guess you're just gonna steal my gold. I really wish you didn't though, because I kinda need that gold. I hate you. You bastard. 7 HP. Ugh. At least we're gonna get this gold back. Skewer Bane outmaneuver. Bane works if we get Envenom out. Transform a card. Transform a strike into a concentrate. Ugh, not what I was looking for. But you might as well try, right? We have no other sources of weakness. Poison is not gonna apply to you. Are we really gonna be applying terror or should we apply weakness? Weakness will only last for 2 turns. I guess we're gonna try to apply terror. And by try, I mean definitely will, but sure. Again, Envenom is useless, but we have no other use for energy. Next turn's gonna blow because we'll be frail, so we'll probably only be able to put up like 12 block. We can still play everything though. 9 block. I wish I was right the first time. You are dead though. Wait, so Bane will activate itself if you have Envenom. Interesting. Sucker Punch, Acrobatics, Quick Slash. I don't really want those. Oh. This is when it's like, if only I had a Malaise in my deck, you know? Discard 3 cards, gain 2 energy. That's like, how can I afford that? You know what the market's like these days? Energy just doesn't grow off of trees, you know, plant boy. Okay, Terror. I do like a Burst Crippling Cloud, but we'll probably take a little bit of damage because this isn't gonna get us down to 0, but I'm still gonna do it. Oh, Orichalcum, right. Oh, I'll always forget about Orichalcum. Bane is like my big damage card here. I'll take another footwork. Footwork? I'll take another footwork every day of the week. Now, how are we gonna kill you? We're not. How are we gonna avoid damage? We're not. So we're just gonna have to survive 23. We have one block. Terror. Envenom, Crippling Cloud. Defend. Get out of my hand. Ice Cream would be very good with Concentrate, but without it, it's kind of a useless card in the deck. We're both weak. 6 block, 6 block, 8 block. We have to play all 3 defends. Well, actually, we could have played a Piercing Wail, but I will just do it like this. You got ignored? I didn't ignore you. Did someone ignore you, Mud? Admittedly, I didn't answer your question from earlier, but the honest answer was, I don't know what this deck is doing. This deck is just... It is what it is, you know? At least you're dying. It does. It activates itself. That's cool. It's a synergy that I was kind of wondering about, but I never asked the question out loud. Blade Dance, Distraction, Prepared. We actually don't really need that much more offense. The offense seems kind of okay. Defense is the problem, and I don't think a Blade Dance gets us what we need. We just need... Oh, we're just so dead. We just need, like, the footworks to come out a little bit earlier. We need more defends and blocks and whatnot. I wasn't killing you, so I'm okay with this. Gonna take 9 damage. We're not vulnerable yet, but we are about to be. So what about a choke, terror, burst, piercing wail? Concentrate will do 3 more damage. We're not getting any of our enablers out there, but we're living at least. We'll take 1 damage with a burst piercing wail. Concentrate, discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I could burst Crippling Cloud, but then we'll have to use the potion. I'd rather not, so. You're also not dead, so we will be vulnerable next turn. I hope that doesn't end up killing us. Well, you know, it's not the most amount of damage. We're actually taking none, and we're no longer vulnerable. 10 damage, 15 damage, 18. 18 and 15 is 33, and 10 is not enough to get a kill. A 1 block does keep us alive. Could have done this in a better order, but at this point I'm just like, you know, it is still better to do it in this order. Maybe I could have killed you with 1 more strike. Now that I think about it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. If I kill you, which I can do, then 1 defend gets us there. It's like, oh, you're okay, we'll do it like this. I actually remembered Orichalcum for once. Okay, just you. You're not getting any stronger. This is the wrong ascension for you. Orichalcum will save my life, so Shiv, neutralize, Masterful Stab. Masterful Stab only costs 2? We haven't actually taken multiple hits on this floor yet? Seems absurd. Or on this room yet. We get Meal Ticket. I'll take another Piercing Wail. Is there a shop? There is one, but it's after an elite fight, which is not ideal. Oh, come on. Really? 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 I want to draw Terror, then use Snecko, because I don't want Terror to be expensive. Draw 5. So I want this to be at cost. And then I think I'll draw. Concentrate's 3. Masterful Stab is 2. Strike is free. Footwork is cost. One survivor gets us there, which means we could play a Masterful Stab. You're dead if I don't hit you. So we'll hit you, and then block. Okay, well, now we're taking 20. We got a Piercing Wail though, so there we go. You might as well play a defend. Next turn they're gonna be doing 28. We do get Envenom. And the cheap Survivor. So we can play everything. Okay. This is working. 18 damage. This is 20. It's cost, which I like. You doing 18 damage? There's 22 block. The footworks are so damn important here. They are keeping me alive. I will take an escape plan. I will take Toy Ornithopter for the healing, although I don't know how it's gonna work with Fairy in a Bottle. And I really don't want to go to the shop, so I'm going to fight this guy instead. It's another one of you! Why is it always you? Okay, Terror. Joke. Piercing Wail. Masterful Stab. Neutralize, Strike. You're doing another 24 damage. I'd rather you didn't. It doesn't double hit, but we can only put up this much block anyways. I thought it would hit him twice. Anyways, you're dead. Could have been worse. I don't think we need another Terror. Who are we fighting? You. A Dagger Spray is interesting, but like we gotta get to the good cards. Oh, we gotta get to the good cards in our deck fast. We don't have any strength up. This would be okay for like Envenom, but we already have cards that can hit multiple times, mainly Bane. One AoE though is not bad, unless you get the Spikers on the next floor. I'm just gonna skip that. I will rest. Yeah, even with 4 energy, we're doing lots of resting. Okay, well what about bites? It'll add a lot of cards to the deck, but then we'll have the ability to bite our health back. I don't like it. I don't want to add in 3 more attacks, so I'm gonna refuse. Sorry. Peddle your wares on someone else, good sir. Okay, well what about... I mean, it's really kind of a simple turn. I guess you just don't play the burst, there's no reason to. The burst! Normality. We can only play 3 cards. 1. I can discard Normality, but what's the point? If I do that, I can't play any other cards because I don't have enough cards in hand to play. So we'll just do it like this. We'll take 7. We weren't getting much more value out of that turn anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay, 2 piercing wails is nice, because we need them. You're dead. That's enough block. Can't play anything else, but we are killing one of the obelisks. Or one of these guardians, one of these sphered jerks. One of these pieces of garbage. We should have played choke, it's my bad. We're gonna take 3. Choke can get around the protection here, it's just not good enough. On its own, on that turn, because we have to play 7 cards for it to kill him. I guess I'll take 1. Dump the mornality. Take 0. Thank God we had weakness on that turn. We don't need to burst the defend. God, it's just so slow. This guy puts up 15 block every other turn too. 14 damage. It's not an... It is enough to kill. It's 17. Oh, thank God. I really did not want to have to fight that guy one more turn. It took us half of our health just to do that. Really? You're gonna give me that, huh? I mean, honestly, it's not a bad turn, but we can actually get a little bit more value by doing this. We can get 10 more damage done. Hello. This is not the run that I would have chosen for myself, let's put it like that. I will block 1 damage with the defend. If we can get Masterful Stab, we want it to be 0, so taking no damage is actually kind of important. You're gonna kill me. Well, fairy in the bottle, let's see if we actually do heal an extra 5 thanks to the Toy Ornithopter. Nope, we just healed 21. We're not dead immediately on this turn, but it's real freaking close. Well, maybe not as close because of Orichalcum and the weakness, but it was nearly close. You know, screw drawing. I'm sick and tired of dazes. Dude, I'll take another footwork. I will take every footwork because it's the only way that we're getting blocks out of having a essentially non-upgraded deck. Well, we're gonna take 16 damage, so... $10 is also good. Hypothetically, what is the run you'd have chosen for yourself, asks Ogrim. Mud answers a winning run. Yes, yes. Dump it, dump it, dump it. Okay, we can get Terror, which is nice. Defends are worth 14 block individually, which is, like, real sweet. Oh, what is this turn? Please draw me another Piercing Wail, let's go! Okay, what do you have? Burst, what do you have? Skewer. Those are the 2 best cards in my deck? You kidding me? I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for myself. I'm gonna play 2 more cards, so you will die. Really wanted that Bane, but that's fine. Okay, just live. Just live. Now, we will die because we drew 5 great block cards on the turn before Hyper Beam. So it's been fun. It's been an enjoyable one. For those of you on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, all that nonsense. I'll see you next time.